Next, Printivate. Right? Printivate? Interesting name. 3D and stuff. Let's hear it.
Hello everyone. My name is Adrian and I'm the founder of Printivate. I'm here to talk to you about 3D printing, a manufacturing process that is changing the world, and we're going to optimize it to save time and money. So what can 3D printing do for us? It can do a lot of things. It can help us prototype new equipment, it can help us make architecture mock-ups, custom prosthetics, experiment with fashion, and obviously make toys. But it has some problems. So, you might not notice, but the elephant in this picture has a big problem. It's kind of heavy, and printing even a small version of it would use a lot of material. And this has two negative side effects. First, it would be expensive to make, and then it would take a long time to print. But we can do something here. We can make a difference. And we're going to save a large part of the material used in printing, therefore lowering both the time and the total and the cost of the print. So how can we do this? Well, actually it's quite simple. We're going to hollow out the object before we print it in such a way that its structural properties are still the same. So the two prints will look and behave the same, it's just that one of them will be lighter than the other. So 2 clicks, that's all it takes for our software to be installed on any of the 3D modeling tools that you might be using. And then, with one more click, our cloud software as a service solution will automatically optimize your models for you. So let's print a dinosaur, because dinosaurs are really cool. So printing any decent sized dinosaur like this one would cost about 32 euros and would take about 10 hours. Now let's print a second dinosaur. And you might not notice, but the second guy is already the better dinosaur. Why? Because it was pre-processed by us. So it will cost approximately 17 euros to make, and it will take about 6 hours. So this is a saving of 46% on the material cost alone. And 46% is exactly how much we managed to save for one of the two logos, which Val is passing out to the audience right now. Try them for yourselves. And by the way, these are the Spherik logos, in case you were wondering. So let's take a look at the market. 3D printing is a high-growth market, and if estimations are correct, in 3 years from now, it will be worth $16 billion. And what's interesting to remember here is that out of the whole 3D printing market, the services and materials sub-market is worth about 2/3. So in 2014, when this study was made, it was estimated to be about $2.5 billion, and in 3 years from now, it will be, well, hopefully around $11 billion. In terms of customers, we've identified around over 600,000, which are divided into 3 main categories. There's 16,000 print shops and rising because it's still a new trend. We have over 150,000 individuals and rising. And there's over 500,000 architecture companies. And how do we make money? Well, we're going to charge our users per number of models that we process, so pretty much straightforward. Currently, we're in private beta with a local print shop, and we have 2 milestones set up. And 6 months from now, we plan to be MVP ready, and within 1 year from now, we want to be Series A ready. And in order to validate to have an MVP and to do a first market validation, we're looking to raise 50,000 euros in seed capital. Right now, we're a 2-people team. There's me, Adrian Muleshan, and my advisor, Eric Kremer. I have a PhD in computer science and 5 years of experience with cloud platforms. And Eric has over 20 years of diverse industrial experience with leadership in both tech and startups. So that's us, Printivate. We're optimizing 3D printing to save time and money. Thank you.
Two questions, if there are 2 questions.
Anyone?
You know, it means it was a very good presentation. There's no questions.
Okay, we had 2 hands over here.
Okay.
Just my question is, what are your current competitors? So the competitors that you have at the moment on the market, and how do you, what's your competitive advantage?
So thank you for the question. We do have competitors, but they entail, well, they have very expensive licenses and they entail learning a whole new product because they have this big software which you have to pay for, install and download, and then learn to use. And we plan on just offering people a payment of what they need. So they only pay what they use, and our tool will be integrated into the tools that they already use. So there's no real learning curve. I mean, it's instantly there and you pay for what you need.
Can you tell us a little bit more about how you plan to expand the team once you build the project in the company?
Sure. So that's a very good question. Thank you.
What's the question?
So what's our project to expand the team? Well, right now the priority is to expand the team in the business direction, and we've already taken measures in that direction. And also expand the engineering and marketing team eventually, but business is first. So we plan to build a very small team of one more business person, someone with marketing skills, and then with, from a technical point of view, I think we're covered. So this would be it for the MVP, and then afterwards. So this is over the next few months. Yes. No. Over the next couple of months, 2-3 months.
Thank you.